Welcome back to Charisco Crypto. Welcome, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Let's discuss. Let's discuss Bitcoin. Let's discuss crypto and everything else that is happening in the crypto space, guys. You are all welcome. You are all welcome. You are all welcome. So let's discuss. So, guys, as you guys can see, the market is still holding strong. Bitcoin and crypto still holding strong. Yeah, let's dive into the market. So as you guys can see, Bitcoin is still holding strong, hovering between $119,000, $118,928. Yesterday, I do mention about 16,000. I mean, multiple times. It was crazy. That is because we was discussing about we're expecting the market to dip down, so we'll be able to accumulate more Bitcoin and crypto. So, guys, a lot of good things to share with you guys in the market today. So a lot of good news still happening in the crypto space. Bitcoin still holding strong, and you can't deny it right now that art season is already here. You guys can confirm it that most of the altcoins are up double digits. Ethereum is up huge, SRP is up huge. I did say it about a few days ago that SRP will be popping in the next few days. You guys can see. I was looking at the chart. I said the chart is looking bullish. You guys can confirm it that Ethereum is almost back up to $3,500 once again. So SRP as well, SRP trading above $3 is almost back up to the previous all-time high, which it was about $3.80. So, guys, a lot of good things keep happening in the crypto space. You guys can see most of the altcoins. SU is up 24% over the past several days. So, Stellar is up 68%. Hype liquidity is up. ADA is up 27%. Most of the altcoins are up. So our favorite altcoins are up huge. Yeah, you guys are welcome. You guys are welcome. Streaming a little bit late today. So guys, let's discuss. Let's discuss what is happening in the crypto space. So if you have any question, drop your question on the chat. We'll be, for sure we'll be doing Q&A soon. So guys, as you guys can see, first, this is from CNBC. The crypto's criminals attack, it keep increasing. So now it's becoming a physical. That is because, people who are holding Bitcoin and crypto right now. So if people know about that you are holding Bitcoin and crypto or that cryptocurrency, and we all know that, so Bitcoin is being expensive and they've been attacking people physically to take their Bitcoin and crypto away from them. So which is why I always say, try to make sure you keep your Bitcoin and crypto safe. So, and don't expose your Bitcoin to people. Don't, I always try my best to, let, tell people of telling people how much Bitcoin you hold on this and that. So guys, let's move further. As you guys can see, yesterday, the crypto B, which was supposed to vote on yesterday, I tell you guys that it happened to be they did not vote on it yesterday again. But guess what? Yeah, evening, guys. I see all the amazing comments from you guys. You guys are amazing. Let's discuss, guys. Let's discuss Bitcoin. Let's discuss crypto as always, and everything else that is happening in the crypto space. Always share the stream with your friends and family. So, guys, as you guys can see here, Senate. So it's just confirmed that Senate Bill Hagari, it just confirmed that the White House will be voting on the Genius Act this afternoon. So the Genius Act, at least you all know, President Trump said that he want to make sure that America become, one of the first leading country in digital asset in the Bitcoin and crypto space. So which is why they are working so hard to make sure that America become the domin the first country to dominate the crypto space. So which is amazing. A lot of good things keep happening in the crypto space. So not just US, not just America. As you guys can see here, Fresh Raw Maker proposed 5 years train to use surplus electricity for Bitcoin mining. So now countries are now working so hard trying to make sure that they're trying to make sure that they create a US strategic reserve, sorry, Bitcoin strategic reserve. And you guys know US already creates a Bitcoin strategic reserve. But one thing that happened recently is that there's something that happened recently. Guys, you're all welcome. There's something that happened which I will be showing you guys now. It's on chain that US is holding 207,000 Bitcoin. But it happened to be that a news broke out today that US are not holding up to 207,000 Bitcoin because the previous administration already sold a lot of it. So which will be looking to what happened, even if Senator Stitcher Loomis from the United States is angry about that. So guys, what I'm saying is that you guys can see, even if French lawmakers, they are working so hard to make sure that so they create a US strategic reserve, a Bitcoin strategic reserve through mining. So because everybody is trying to follow the footstep of the United States, so what US is doing, so which is what other countries are trying to do as well. So not just the fresh lawmaker, which this one here. Let's see what next. Thailand, Thailand to launch, crypto sandbox to allow foreign tourists to use Bitcoin and crypto in Thailand. So, so I keep telling you guys, more people keep embracing Bitcoin and crypto every single day. So why you guys already know why I keep showing you guys those data, what is happening on chain, what is happening in other countries. So for you guys to know that Bitcoin and crypto is not going anywhere. So Bitcoin and crypto is here to stay. So because how decentralized Bitcoin is, so Bitcoin stands for freedom, unity, everything else you can think of. So Bitcoin stands for it, which is huge, guys, which is huge. Yeah, you guys are welcome. Gem to you guys, man. Zaza, gems to you guys. Oh, gems to you guys. Oh. So more countries are praising Bitcoin. Like here in Europe, you can use your debit card through Bitcoin and crypto, which I think even if they're in Africa, you guys can also use it. Well, as I always say, if you are using BYBIT through the link on my description, you can request from your for your debit card. So yeah, debit card. So you can request for your debit card and you can spend it anywhere. So maybe you want to make online purchase, you can use it, which is very very important. And they will be giving you points. I showed you guys 2 days ago. I have about 20 something thousand points there. So because I always use my Bybit card to purchase if I need it, if I need anything. Yeah, you guys are welcome. So guys, so Thailand is embracing Bitcoin once again. So which also take us here. Pakistan crypto minister, he met with El Salvador president to discuss Bitcoin strategy. You all know that El Salvador president, which is President Nayib Bukele, is one of the they are one of the first. Is one of the first president, one of the first country to adopt Bitcoin, to legalize Bitcoin usage. Yeah, evening, David. How are you guys all doing? So El Salvador president is one of the first country to to legalize Bitcoin. And as Bitcoin using, even if you can get, I think maybe most of you guys don't know this. You can even get El Salvador's citizenship. So through spending by giving them, you have to pay in Bitcoin, which I think it costs between $100,000 to $1 million. That is huge. And so the man is smart, as is so smart. So they do it this way. You need their citizenship. So So what they do is that you pay in Bitcoin. So you give them Bitcoin. So you will become a so you pay in Bitcoin, you become a citizenship in a citizen in El Salvador. So, but I keep showing you guys Pakistan. You guys can see it here. So the Pakistan minister, so he met with the El Salvador president, so to discuss Bitcoin strategy. And don't forget that during Bitcoin conference, you guys know during Bitcoin conference, so Pakistan said that they will be allocating 2,000 megawatts electricity for Bitcoin mining, which is what is happening here. Which is why the Pakistan crypto minister meet with the El Salvador president to discuss the Bitcoin and crypto strategy. So how it worked there, so for them to know what to apply. So even if as of today, El Salvador is now holding close to $1 billion worth of Bitcoin, 720 something $1 million, almost close to $1 billion in Bitcoin. You guys know that. You guys are smart and intelligent, guys. Let's discuss. I can see the chat booming, man. My man, my community. So, guys, for sure, as I promised, you guys know I don't have to repeat that once again. So, in the next, now to the end of the month, I will be doing a giveaway to you guys. So, for the through with this thing, which is the trade of the other day. And they will be launching this thing in the next few days. WLF, so which is the Trop coin. the Trop Liberty coin. They will be launching it in the next few days. So let's see if they will sell the place. If they will sell the place, I will be able to buy. So I will be, I will be thinking of that as well. At least adding like a $2,000. So let's see what we will gain from that one. You all know the last time I had 1,200, 1,200. So luckily, at least I could be able to get 4 to 500. So this one, when they are launching it, let's see. I'll be going in with a like a place $2,000 lesson. So guys, Pakistan keep trying to make sure that they create a Bitcoin strategy reserve. Guess what? $1 billion, guys. You guys can see $1 billion was minted few minutes ago. So not even up to between an hour. So I show you guys yesterday, $2 billion was minted yesterday. So you guys can see it here. Tether minted meets another $1 billion in USDT, pushing total issues with about so pushing total issues to about $3 billion around 24 hours. So in the past 24 hours, about $3 billion has been minted. So yesterday I showed you guys that SRP is exploding, guys. For sure, SRP is exploding. I said it few days ago. I've been telling you guys that don't sleep on SRP because the chart look bullish. You guys can see. Let's go. While we're coming back here, you guys need to see this. You guys can see that SRP is up 32% in the past 7 days. This is huge. It's huge. Ethereum as well. Ethereum is up 23%, almost 24%. Don't forget just about even in Bitcoin as well. 3 weeks ago, Bitcoin was still trading below $100,000. When we dipped down to $98,000, you guys remember it? That is about 3 weeks ago. But today, Bitcoin still holding strong between 119,000, and it's consolidating. So now Bitcoin is consolidating. A huge move is coming soon. So as you guys can see on my title, for sure, and the thumbnail, a massive move is coming. So because now Bitcoin is consolidating, I say this to you guys that if Bitcoin head up to $120,000, you guys should go and recheck, the past stream. So I said, if Bitcoin head up to $120,000, and we have a pullback, money will be flowing from Bitcoin to those altcoins. So which is what is happening now. You can't deny it that alt season is already here. So because when you see all those altcoins popping 23%, 34%, 11%, 18%, 27%, ADA, 11%. 62%. Altcoin is already alt season is already here. Alt season is already here. So guys, let's move further. Let's see. As I was saying, $1 billion was just emitted again. This is new money coming into the space. You know, not that someone is taking profit. So, but $1 billion was just emitted again. You guys can see. Ethereum is up again. It's kicking above $3,400 once again. Don't be surprised tomorrow Ethereum will be trading between $3,500. And before the end of the week, Ethereum is back up to $4,000. So let's see what happens next. This is huge. Ethereum keeps skyrocketing like, the market cap is $2-3 billion. No, the market cap of Ethereum is almost about half $1 trillion, 400 and something $billion. The market cap of Ethereum. The Wall Street keep buying. I saw it on chain a few hours ago. The big boys keep adding more Ethereum, which I will be showing you guys right now. They keep buying and buying. So, guys, which take us here? I keep telling you guys that banks keep embracing Bitcoin and crypto. So, Lucia's Bear Bank. So, as you guys can see it here, Lucia, this Bear Bank of Lucia. So, they will be offering a crypto custody service for domestic business. So, which is huge. So at least for banks to be embracing a Bitcoin in Russia, which is a Sberbank in Russia, now it's embracing Bitcoin again. So most of before now, so many people don't accept Bitcoin in Lucia, and before now, when they talk about Bitcoin and crypto, you will be hearing that it's a scam. But you guys can see from Russia, banks are now embracing Bitcoin and crypto once again. So, which is why I keep telling you guys that we are still early in the crypto space. Don't sleep in Bitcoin and crypto. So keep embracing Bitcoin. You keep embracing, keep DCA. It's one of these best strategy. You can't deny it right now that Bitcoin is one of the best performing assets over the past few years. Even if the US spot ETF can confirm it that for sure, Bitcoin has become one of the best performing assets over the past few years, which is why I think Bitcoin and crypto is here to stay. So you guys can see it here, guys. This is what I was saying just now. Sharp Leak Gaming added another 10,850 Ethereum. So ETH, so Ethereum, which is why this is why Ethereum keeps skyrocketing, because the Wall Street keep buying. So imagine just a single company now added another 10,850 ETH in their treasury. So this is huge. So they are now holding a total of how much? A total of 307,358 ETH, worth about $1.03 billion. So $1.3 billion. This is huge. So this is huge. More companies are buying and buying. Just a single company is now holding how much? Just a Sharply Gaming is now holding $1 billion plus worth of Ethereum. So, which is why Ethereum keep skyrocketing. But guys, one thing I always say is that don't forget to take profit. It's very, very important, because I still saw it on chain. The Wall Street are taking the long-term holders. They are taking profit slightly worse again. Yeah. So that's because they know Bitcoin is up huge once again. So long-term holder, you all know when they start taking profit, at least try to make sure you have some cash on your side. Anything can happen. So long-term holders are taking profit. More monies are coming into the crypto space. You can't deny it. I show you guys just now. Since yesterday to date, we have about $3 billion that just meted. So $3 billion just meted in just less between 24 hours. $3 billion. So, but that does not mean taking profit is not important. Keep taking profit. So, guys, switch the course here. Yeah, guys, I won't be taking so much time. So, I know you guys want to go and enjoy. So, but so it's still not weekend. So, let's discuss Bitcoin. Senator Cynthia Loomis, so is angry. So, why? So you guys can see here, Senator Cynthia Loomis cause allegiance US Bitcoin dump a strategic blunder. What happened here is that, you may be thinking over the past few months, Bitcoin was down, trading sideways. Maybe this is where Bitcoin was not skyrocketing back then, when it should have supposed to pump, when it should have supposed to surge. So what happened is that the United States before now is on chain that they are holding 207,000 Bitcoin. So which if we I will be showing you guys now. Let me see if I let me quickly show you guys the countries holding Bitcoin here. As you guys can see here, country holding Bitcoin is showing here that the US is the number one, because the US is holding a 207,189 Bitcoin. What about a $24 billion? But guess what? Guess what? Which is why Senator Cynthia Loomis is saying no. This should not have happened. So you can see it here that Senator Cynthia Loomis is not happy with what is happening with Bitcoin, the US Bitcoin holding. So which take us here, US marshals revealed the government now only hold 28,988 Bitcoin. So which is what 3.4 billion instead of the estimate of 200,000 Bitcoin plus, which is about 207,000, which is on chain. So it sounds crazy, but that is how it is, because the previous government, maybe they were already selling Bitcoin since then. So which is the Joe Biden government. But we still have it on chain. So let's see what will happen next. It's still on chain that Bitcoin, the US still holding at least about 207,000 Bitcoin. But you guys can see it here now. It's been confirmed that the US are still not holding up to 207,000 Bitcoin, which they have to buy back again in a higher price, because they already signed it into law to make sure that, for them to hold at least how many Bitcoin? For them to hold at least 1 million Bitcoin in the next 5 years. We they haven't started buying yet, but they will start buying anytime soon. Which is why I keep telling you guys, even if this cycle Bitcoin deep down, it will deep down like the previous cycle, because we now have the Wall Street here, which they keep buying and buying and buying. Which is why I think Bitcoin is here to stay. So Bitcoin and crypto is here to stay. So the US, according to, as you guys can see here, measures, it revealed that the US are not holding up to 200. They are not holding up to 200. They are not holding up to 207,000 Bitcoin. So now they are now holding a 28,988 Bitcoin, which is what between $3.4 billion in Bitcoin. So guys, let's see. Michael Saylor, Saylor is sitting in a bigger position, guys. Saylor, the CEO of strategy, Saylor is sitting in a good position, guys. As you guys can see here, Michael Saylor strategy hit a record market cap. Him say Bitcoin, so Bitcoin, based on Bitcoin is up. You know, Saylor is smart, which is why he have been playing this game for long term. So what Michael Saylor have been doing is that borrowing against his stock, which is a strategy, and using the money to buy more Bitcoin, which is why they are holding between about 67, 60, between about $68 billion in Bitcoin today. So Michael Saylor, as you guys can see here, his stock is hitting all-time high once again, which you guys can see here. This is a micro strategy. You guys can see it's slightly down now with about 1.2%. So their stock is up $450. 40 cents is trading between their stock is trading between $450 as of now. So this is huge. Sailor is smart. He has been playing this game for long time. But you guys can see since 2020. This is 2020 when Michael Saylor started buying Bitcoin. You guys can see it here. 2020, Saylor started DCA into Bitcoin. But since that till now, their stock have been skyrocketing. So 2020, MicroStrategy stock, you know, we're still down. But you guys can see it as of today. MicroStrategy stock it's been skyrocketing. It's been skyrocketing. So back then, their stock was still trading, between still trading low, between less than $20. Back then, their stock was still trading less than $20. But a day like today, strategy stock is following MicroStrategy have been using borrowing against their stock to buy Bitcoin and crypto. So guys, let's quickly look at the fear and greediness and Bitcoin dominance once again. The fear and greediness is still holding strong. We are in greed. Fear and greediness is between 70%. So we show that a lot of people are still bullish. And when we are hitting 18, that shows that it's a slightly a low, you know, at least a red flag for we to take more profit. So now you can see. So let's see at CZ index, at core CZ's index. So at core CZ index is reversing back. You guys can see show that for sure altcoins are booming once again. Bitcoin dominance. So Bitcoin dominance, let's see how much money is flowing into Bitcoin. You guys can see, I told you guys so. Few weeks ago, Bitcoin dominance was trading between about 64%. Now Bitcoin dominance is slightly up, which is why money is flowing into altcoin, as you guys can see. I tell you so. I told you so. I told you so. So guys, so Ethereum dominance is above 10% once again. Few weeks ago, I remember Ethereum dominance was trading below 10, was between 9 point something percent. When altcoin dominance is between 27.4%. We show for you, sure, yes. The big boys are here once again. So they have been buying altcoin. We are in alt season is here, guys. Altcoin season is already here. So you guys can see. So don't sleep on Bitcoin, don't sleep on crypto. So the alt season is already here, as you guys can see. Bitcoin still holding strong. So Ethereum holding strong above $3,400. So SRP, whoa, 31.6%. So if you have invested in SRP over the past 7 days, A day like today, you will be sitting in a good position, guys, for sure. Let's do Q&A, question and answer. Let's do Q&A. Let's do Q&A. Guys, always share the stream with your friends and family. Sharing the stream, it'll give you an opportunity winning Bitcoin and crypto from me. It's very, very important. So let's discuss Bitcoin and crypto together. That is because I believe in the crypto space. We are one family, so we have to grow together. So at least to achieve a financial freedom, a wealth changing way together, a life changing way together. So so at least a life changing way, not just a life changing way, a wife changing way. My people, you guys are welcome. So guys, let's do Q&A. You guys can see on the chart, Bitcoin still holding strong. Bitcoin holding strong. So Bitcoin holding strong. Let me see. Let me refresh my PC. Okay, Bitcoin holding strong. You guys can see. Oh, Bitcoin still holding strong. Bitcoin and crypto is here to stay. So don't sleep on Bitcoin, don't sleep on crypto. Most of the NFTs are down as well, but nevertheless, guys, keep accumulating Bitcoin, crypto, NFTs. Taking profit is very, very important. So I keep showing you guys the big boys what they are doing. People like Salon, they keep taking profit every single day. So Bitcoin is here to stay. It's just a matter of time. So every we will all achieve a financial freedom. Imagine next 4 year cycle. So the next 4 year, Bitcoin trading $1 million per coin. It's possible. Yeah, I think so. So gold is already holding a market cap of 22 trillion. It's just for us to have a market cap of 22 trillion. Bitcoin will be trading at least $1 million per a coin. We show that we are still early in the crypto space. I keep showing you guys all the data. Bitcoin is 21 million that will ever be in existence. And we already have 90.8 million in circulation. We only have between, we only have 1.2 million to be mined over the next few years. So we show that, Bitcoin and crypto is here to stay and we still early. BlackRock just still five for, let me see. I think I have it here. BlackRock just five for Ethereum staking, Ethereum spot ETF staking. Let me bring it for you guys so you guys can see. BlackRock five for this is it here, yeah. BlackRock fight to add staking to its spot ETF. Yes, because we all know you can stake your Ethereum, but them holding their Ethereum as a spot ETF, but they can't stake them. But now they just find at least to make sure that they will be able to stake Ethereum, so they will be able to earn money from staking. So which I think is huge. Let's see if it will get approved. So if it will get approved, it will really be good for the crypto space. Yeah, guys, let's do Q&A, question and answer. You guys are amazing, man. I see all see all the amazing chat from you guys. I keep telling you guys, so take profit. Take profit, guys, is very, very important. Taking profit is very, very important. So the market is already way too high. Bitcoin went from at least $60,000 to $123,000. Even if as of today, Bitcoin is trading between 118,500. We are up huge, huge, huge. Taking profit is very, very important. So that is because if the market pull back, even if Bitcoin pull back 60%, 50% from here, you know, Bitcoin trading between $60,000 again. It's an opportunity to accumulate more Bitcoin. You don't have to be scared. Each time the market will have a pullback, don't be scared. So Bitcoin and crypto is here to stay. The market is always volatile. If there is no volatility, there is no opportunity. Why there is opportunity in crypto is because it's volatile. So if you can't face the 50% volatility, that means you can't face the 1000% pop. So if Bitcoin can dip down 20%, you can't face it. So that means if the market will be poppy at least 50, 60%, you can also face it. There are people who buy Bitcoin where Bitcoin was trading $10. But today Bitcoin is trading between $180,000. Some people already sell their Bitcoin. They sold their Bitcoin. Some sell their Bitcoin. They said their Bitcoin was trading $20, but today they don't have Bitcoin. So if you can be able to buy and hold for a long term, it's the best strategy to accumulate wealth, my people. Taking profit is very, very important. Always take profit and hold for a long term. Keep showing you guys banks keep taking, bank keep buying more, they keep minting more money, keep minting every single day. Few $2 billion, $3 billion was just minted. $1 billion minted today. Yesterday, $2 billion was minted. So between 24 hours to 48 hours, $3 billion was just minted again. New money coming into the crypto space. Yeah, guys. Evening, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are amazing. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. Greetings, my people. Greetings. Good evening, my man. Stefania, I'm good. Thank you. Musarupi is the new Bitcoin and SDC is the new Ethereum. Abi? No, SRP has been doing great. SRP has been doing good over the past few days for sure. SRP has been doing good. I showed you guys, I tell you guys a few days ago that, SRP, Ethereum, SUI, most of those hardcore, you guys can see them. They are booming. I tell you guys can see, SRP is up huge, so SUI is up huge as well. You know, Ethereum is up huge. You guys can see here, man. Those hardcore is being up huge. This is SRP Nabi. Yeah. The trading volume, let me see. The chart was again. With let's look at the 3 hours 3 hours chart. Let me look at the Fibonacci. SRP just a few percentage away from all-time high. Just few percentage from all-time high. SRP is still in a good position, guys, for sure. It's still holding strong. So, guys, smash the like. Make sure your notification bell is on. If you have not subscribed yet, subscribe. So every single day I'm here to keep encouraging you guys, let you guys know what is happening in the crypto space, so you don't have to be scared. So even if taking profit is very, very important. The Wall Street are some people are the big boys are taking profit is on chain. But what I keep letting you guys know that if you want to hold for a long term, yeah, keep DCA, hold for a long term. And you all know with Bitcoin and crypto, we will all achieve a financial freedom together. Just 3 weeks ago, Bitcoin was still trading below $100,000. So Bitcoin just still added, at least you guys can see, $20,000 to the price. That's because 3 weeks ago, Bitcoin dipped to $98,000. Now Bitcoin is trading above $118,000. There's no any other asset that have outperformed Bitcoin over the past few years. Inflation keep eating away our buy power. If you keep your money in fiat, you all know, if you guys who are in the crypto space, you all know that fiat is the government money. If you keep your money in fiat, inflation will keep eating away your buy power. So which is why you try to make sure you hold your money in Bitcoin, in an asset that hedge against inflation. Bitcoin don't have inflation. That's because you can't print more Bitcoin. But the government can print more money, which it will eat away your buy power. So which is why the US national debt keeps skyrocketing. The the chart is even more better than a Bitcoin chart. So it's skyrocketing like never before, which is why Elon Musk and President Trump was kicking it back and forth a few weeks ago. So Elon said, no, they should not print more money again. It will affect the economy. So, it will affect your buy power. But the government don't care. They will keep printing more money. So one of the way for you to hedge against inflation is to make sure you are holding a strong asset like Bitcoin and other best performing asset. So guys, I'll see you all tomorrow. Even if I saw it about a few hours ago, which is a billionaire Kenvis already said that trillions will come into Bitcoin. I keep telling you guys all those headlines. So I show you guys just now the president of El Salvador, which is Nayib Bukele. So he met with the Pakistan's crypto minister to make sure that they discuss Bitcoin and crypto adoption. So guys, even if you are just coming, you know, I show a lot of good headline which show that so Bitcoin, the next massive move, we are just consolidating, and the next massive move is around the corner. So don't sleep on Bitcoin, don't sleep in the crypto space. Make sure you keep this here. So the next massive move is around the corner. So not just Bitcoin. As I show you guys just now, you can't just deny it that you can't deny that altcoin, altCZ is already here. So and you guys can see it that altcoins are already popping and booming a day like today. You guys can see Bitcoin is sitting above $190,000 once again, when Ethereum is sitting above $3,400. SRP is sitting above $3.20. Solana sitting above $170. Few weeks ago, it keep getting me, it keep getting crazy. Just about 2 months ago, when a month ago, when Solana dipped below $100. So Solana is already adding another $100 to the price. So guys, you guys are amazing. You guys are smart and intelligent. I'll be seeing you all tomorrow from 6 p.m. going European time. So I will see you all tomorrow. So Charisco is out. Don't forget, you are smart and intelligent. With Bitcoin and crypto, we will all achieve a financial freedom together.